This week, we're in the Opal Capital of the world, Coober Pedy. We camp at our favourite Hipcamp before experiencing the #1 tour in Coober Pedy.
See you, miner Jasper.
From underground mines to underground churches, the wildlife and the landscape that makes this place so unique. You can't judge a book by its cover, and Coober Pedy is full of hidden surprises that will stay with you forever.
Hi, you're beautiful.
We say hi to the Shitbox rally before a heart-stopping major incident.
Talk about when your heart rate goes. How are you? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering what we should do.
That's all right. Yeah.
We're
We're going to get it sorted. We have had a massive blowout on this tyre. Look at that.
Make sure you've subscribed to our channel and give us a like. Now, let's get into it. The main street of Coober Pedy. Over 40 Opal shops, the largest IGA anywhere in the country, 3 petrol stations, bottle shop, post office, hardware store, cafes and restaurants, and plenty of underground visitor experiences. But first, let's fill up our water tanks before heading to camp.
Alright, filling up with water.
Yeah,
Good boy.
Coober Pedy. Woohoo! So good to be back here in Coober Pedy. They've got an awesome water fill facility here right in the centre of town on the main drag as you come in, right opposite the Shell service station. Now you can fill your tanks. You do pay for it, but it's very low cost, which is excellent. I don't know what we're going to end up with. I've just paid $6 and we've already got 1 tank full. So very cheap really, considering where you are, and water is so precious out here in these parts of Australia. This time the payment facility here at the station is working. Last time they were out of order, so we just had to pop next door to the VIC, the Visitor Information Centre, and we paid over there, and they said to us, it was so lovely, they were like, yeah, roughly how much do you reckon you've popped in? And I think it cost us about $5.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So we're going to fill up. There's a dump point here as well if you need it, and then we'll head around to our campsite for the next 3 nights. So excited to get back to Coober Pedy views, go and see Karen and all of her cats and the awesome views there. And then I think we need to hit the IGA and just do a few bits of housekeeping actually.
The IGA is excellent here too. It's open till 7 p.m. every day.
Yeah,
which is great.
Awesome. Well, all that beautiful produce that we picked up in Oodnadatta gets shipped out every week from here in Coober Pedy.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty cool.
Love it. All right, Jasper, really good to see that you're not getting wet and muddy.
Yeah, awesome, because you're going to turn white in a
mate.
second when we get to the campsite.
The miners, mate. You're a miner.
Mama.
Wow, look at the size of this store. Wow, Katie.
I don't know how good it's at.
Getting bags.
You're the bag boy.
Coober Pedy Views is located only 5 kilometres out of town, with the final 2 kilometres on very good, well-maintained and graded dirt road. This would have to be one of our favourite Hipcamps to come back to anywhere in the country.
How are you?
Hello there.
Hi, so good. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
We set up camp, take in that epic view and enjoy dinner and drinks around the campfire. Perfect.
Noble Tours in Coober Pedy. This is still our favourite tour in Outback Australia, and mainly because of Aaron, the guide. He is just not only a wealth of knowledge, but he's just an authentic Aussie character, and we just love spending time with him.
Oh, 100%. He really makes this tour so special, and his knowledge is phenomenal. He's been living here in Coober Pedy with his family for many, many years. He's super passionate about sharing this slice of paradise that he calls home with everybody who comes to visit. And what's so awesome about this tour is that you get all the highlights in town and outside of the township itself in one awesome guided tour where you don't have to drive.
Love that.
You can kick back on his fully air-conditioned four-wheel drive bus and just have a beautiful afternoon.
Look, the commentary is just the right amount too.
Yeah.
And it's not rushed, which is what we love as well. And because this space is so damn big, you don't feel crowded by any other groups of tourists or anything like that. I mean, today there's 3 busloads of tourists from the Garn Railway that are in town, another 300 people, and you just wouldn't know it.
No, not at all.
Amazing. The tour is 5 to 5.5 hours. It takes in 6 spectacular and unique locations and stops, the first of which is Tom's underground mine.
Now, this was a new inclusion for us. We didn't do this last time we were out here in Coober Pedy, and this was awesome because this is a mine that is operating. They are still digging out underground. How did you go?
Look, I didn't get jelly legs. I mean, you must be at the deepest point, somewhere between 20 and 30 metres underground.
Yeah.
But they're quite wide open spaces. You pretty well know where the exit is. Just walk towards the light, so to speak. They get out and they actually make sure there's a few little surprises, treasures for the kids to find, which Jasper did.
Well, this whole tour is very family friendly, I have to say. Like, Jasper's been engaged the whole time, but he particularly loved Tom's mine because it's a bit interactive. He was looking for fragments of opal everywhere with our UV torches that Aaron gave us, and really informative as well. And then, of course, if you're in the market for opal, well, you've come to the right place because the jewellery is sensational.
I love that we all got to don our protective helmets and, like you say, have our own torches. And then Jasper got to go up and down on the special seat that allowed him to really feel like a miner.
So we're only taking you up a couple of metres here. Now we'll walk over there. You've got your black light ready?
Whoa.
See you, miner, Jasper.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Little seams up there.
Hey, I can see the outside.
Oh, we'll bring you back down. Here we go. All the adults are going, can I have a turn?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody. Good job.
Thank you.
I found something to fall.
Oh! Fit your body.
All right, next it was on to one of the highlights, I think, really for anyone to come to Coober Pedy, and that is the Serbian Orthodox Church. Wow.
Oh, this is just a perfect example of what underground living is like in Coober Pedy, and it is so beautifully done. It's one of those wow moments. You just don't know what to expect, and then you walk in and you are greeted with this beautiful underground environment. I loved it.
Next, it was back on the purpose-built four-wheel drive bus with the air conditioning running. And we're heading out to the Breakaway Conservation Park, stopping by 2 more really fantastic locations, including the Moon Plains, which is as though you are literally on another planet. In fact, it's probably more like Mars than the moon.
The landscape is crazy. It's like nothing else that you have seen anywhere, and it's perfect photo opportunity, of course, but the geology and the history of this landscape out here is absolutely fascinating, and hard to believe that once not only was there the inland sea out here, there were glaciers, there were huge forests of trees that have now been petrified, and the petrified wood is all over the ground. It is just remarkable country.
And you can see why film and television are out here constantly using this landscape as a backdrop, whether it's sci-fi or reality TV, you name it. This place is so unique, and that's what makes it so special for film and telly. We were then onto the Dingo fence, the longest fence in the world, over 5,500 kilometres. In fact, it used to be, back in the early days, 10,000 kilometres long. So it is remarkable how well this has worked as a prevention and a deterrent for dingoes, and it was really awesome to be able to stand up close to it and just see it just disappear off into the distance forever.
Yeah, amazing. And then, of course, to be able to have those glimpses of wildlife. We saw 2 families of emu that were walking by the dingo fence as well on our way into the Breakaway's Cancun Conservation Area, which, I mean, you get out here and it's just mind-blowing. This is seriously stunning country.
Yeah.
It is very significant to the local Indigenous people of the region, and you can understand why when Aaron brings you up to the number of different lookouts, and you just, as far as your eye can see, is this spectacular mounds of these ochre colours that are just ever changing. And of course, being here at this time of the day too, with the sun, you know, coming down, hitting against these colours, it's just stunning.
Look, anyone from overseas who sees these locations and this landscape, this is Australia, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Just the colours just blow your mind. Okay, we're about to enjoy the spoil of the tour.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, because no one's driving, only Aaron is. We're going to enjoy a good glass of Australian sparkling wine before one of the locations on this tour that can only be done if you come on Noble Tours, and that is Aaron's private claim.
Yes.
We have been there once before and we're absolutely gobsmacked. So we're excited to get back there. Maybe Jasper will be able to Fossick and bring Katie home and Opal.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yes. All right. All in all, this is the #1 tour in Coober Pedy for good reason. If you want an intimate tour with the best hosts going around, this is the one for you. Coober Pedy Shell service station. It is $2, 27.9. Absolute bargain. I think that's cheaper than some of the cities on the east coast of Australia there. Let me know what you're paying. But it is a nice relief, 60 odd cents cheaper than out there at Oodnadatta. And look, I still think we're going to pit $3.50, but we'll see. Don't forget, Katie's on $3.75 and Jasper's on $4.50. So anyway, so far I'm winning.
Jasper, a new bunch of Shitbox rally people.
How's your rally going?
Yeah, bloody good.
Excellent. How much money you raised?
All up, $3 million, I think.
Holy crackers. Congratulations, legends. Good stuff. Where's your next destination?
Penang.
Oh, sweet.
But we'll be cutting through the corn through the dirt.
Okay.
And then do the Nullarbor on our way to Perth.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, safe journey, guys, and keep it up. Phnom. It's got the Australia's largest windmill.
It has, yeah.
And that's it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Bye.
Hi, you're beautiful.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank you, you too. Safe travels.
See you later.
See ya.
We're looking remarkably clean, aren't we?
Clean for Coober Pedy. How did we do that?
Because we had jackets on earlier, because it has been a little bit chilly. It's been 13 degrees in the mornings,
Yeah,
so
lovely.
worth donning a jacket.
Yeah.
But they are white, yeah, so we've loved it here.
Still got a bit of white, look.
Mate,
I think you're going to have white forever,
Yeah,
babe. I'm
and-
pretty sure it's in you now.
in the next 24 hours, you're going to be red, because we are heading out today up to the NT. Say goodbye to SA, Northern Territory, here we come. We're going to be staying in the first and last pub in the Northern Territory.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. Very good.
So good. Let's talk about Coober Pedy
Yes.
views though, because it is one of our favourite hip camps all around Australia, and for damn good reason. Karen there hosting. It's a basic campground with the most incredible outlook and views over Coober Pedy, the Breakaways Conservation Park. I mean, it's somewhere where you could sit for a week and just not take your eyes off the landscape.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
She's just a lovely host as well. She's got her kitty cats as well.
Yes.
Who's your favourite cat?
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi, very friendly. She'll be waiting on your van step to come on inside and make herself at home.
Like she would just like walk up onto your steps and then just like sit and just like wait.
Yeah.
Until you eventually open the door and then she just goes.
Then she's in. Then she pounces,
You
literally.
loved having a pet friend for a few days.
Yes.
Now, there are fire pits at every one of her sites,
Yep.
which is awesome. You do need to bring your own firewood. You can get that from the hardware store or the amp hole.
Get it from the Ampole.
We would recommend that's probably better value and better wood
Yes.
from our experience.
Yeah.
And didn't we just love sitting out having dinners and fires? And
Oh.
we even made our cider communal fire last night. There were many vinos and many stories and many laughs. Great group of people.
So good. Yeah, really awesome group of people. And it is the environment to do that, and the way that Karen's parking the vans now on those front sites in particular. You watch the sunrise come up, and then as the
From
sunset,
bed.
yes, from your bed,
So good.
the sunset, the colours that change over the landscape, it really is awesome. You can get power there
Yes.
if you need it. Definitely fill up your water tanks in town at the water fill point before you go.
Yes, as we said, and it is next to the VIC, the Visitor Information Centre. Gee, the staff in there are helpful.
Yeah.
And there is all the information and all the hidden gems at your fingertips. I don't mean opals.
I was going to say, like, literally hidden gems everywhere. Bring your Foster King gear.
Look, there is 40 opal stores in town, so look, you've plenty to choose from, and the opals are stunning, and they're all individually unique, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, 400 plus kilometres. We've got to get on the road. We've got
do.
Anthony, Mr. First Aid over there, and Loretta.
Just one other note quickly, Paul. The IGA is huge.
Wow.
It's fully stocked. The fresh produce is amazing. So don't worry about, we need to do a big shop before we come here. Come support the community. Do everything that you need to do here because it's got it all.
And it's pretty good value.
The prices are on par with anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Copy, Mr. First Aid.
Copy.
Got your selfie, mate? Got your drone up?
Yeah, I did. Got me selfie, got me drone up. Had a couple of Shitbox rally cars in there, but it all worked out pretty well.
Yeah, amazing. Those guys were just saying they've already raised over $3 million. But gee, they got a long journey ahead of them across the Nullarbor over to Perth. Wow.
Far out.
Yeah, they do. It's pretty cool.
Yep, absolute legends. All right, mate, we might be tail end Charlie today if you want to take the lead.
Radio.
Safe travel.
413 kilometres.
All right, we've actually just left Coober Pedy, but we've pulled over because something that we were meant to do before we left, after being through all that corrugations on the Oodnadatta, was really to check the torque on the tyres. Now, for us on our vehicle, we're setting at 120 Newton meters of torque wrench power. We carry a torque wrench, it's a good idea, or at least someone in your travelling party to have one. That does vary. I know for Anne, he's going to 140. Really ask your mechanic or look in your own manuals and do your own homework, but that's what we're doing now. So then we'll get on the road, but so far everything's pretty good. Holy crackers, that has given us one hell of a fright. And talk about when your heart rate goes. How are you? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering what we should do.
That's all right.
Daddy's gonna get it sorted.
We're going to get it sorted. We have had a massive blowout on this tyre. Look at that.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.
Ready? This is how you sing.
That's a nice bit too.